I just want you to know that if you ever change your mind, you can always come back to me.
You made me cancel my Keep Fit class to tell me that.
Please, Nina, come home. Everything's so pointless without you.
It's always been pointless. At least you're constant. Look, can we just get on with this? I'm in a hurry.
You're always in a hurry. What's the bloody rush all the time?
Time is the rush. That's why I left you. Our lives were going nowhere and you didn't even seem to notice, let alone care.
Yeah, I'm different now. I've grown up a bit.
Oh, so what does that make you, about 14? I bet you still get a kick out of going to bed without brushing your teeth.
Honestly, Nina. Please, I'll be different. I'll even go and see those crappy French films with you.
Oh, no thank you. Your snoring is so intrusive.
If you come home, we could have children.
Living with you for 3 years has rather put me off children.
Please, Nina, just for once, can we just talk? Does there always have to be a competition as to who suffered most?
No, because I won that a long time ago. You just simply haven't had the decency to admit it.
All right, I admit it. You suffered most, but I'll make it up to you.
If I remember rightly, you laughed when I left.
I know, but I just thought of a really funny line from a novel.
Yeah, and did you ever write it? No.
I was too hurt to write.
It doesn't matter anymore. Since I left you, I've had time to think. I've even applied to do a law degree. I'm really happy with my life now.
I'd be happy too if I wasn't so lonely.
Oh. When I was with you, I was pretty lonely too, especially after you managed to eliminate every single one of my friends.
I know you think I did that on purpose, but I didn't.
No, maybe not. But if you hadn't insisted on drinking so much every time you saw them, perhaps you might not have behaved so badly.
You mean the dinner party?
Yes.
Look, I've said sorry for that a million times. I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it. You couldn't help drinking everything in sight.
I was nervous.
Nervous? You were so drunk you didn't even notice you sat on the dog.
I thought it was a cushion.
You broke its leg.
Ah, it was insured. Never went out anyway. Look, I know I can get a bit drunk, but...
A bit drunk. A bit drunk. You fell asleep on their toilet and threw up inside your own trousers.
At least I wasn't sick on the floor.
No, but you might as well have been, because everywhere you went, so did a trail of carrots and God knows what else that was dripping out of your trousers.
That's precisely why I was trying to go out to the
Oh,
garden.
and what a shame that in your hurry you forgot to open the door.
How was I supposed to know they'd had patio doors fitted?
What did you think? They'd had the whole back wall of their house removed?
Look, it was my nose that got broken, not their bloody door.
And it was a bloody door, wasn't it? I don't think there'd have been more blood if they'd slit your throat and hung you upside down.
I got the carpet cleaned, didn't I?
Oh, yes. That was very big of you. And they were obviously so impressed I haven't seen them since. Still, there is one good thing about knowing you. My birthday card list fits snugly onto the back of a stamp.
My birthday? You wouldn't leave me alone on my birthday.
You left me alone.
When?
Last year, remember? Oh, no, I don't suppose you would, because you were blind drunk by 12 o'clock and unconscious by 3.
You gave it to me.
Oh, yes, I did, didn't I? So it's obviously all my fault. The champagne, port, and brandy were supposed to go with dinner, not breakfast!
So I can get a bit carried away. So do you?
Yes, not by the landlord of what used to be our friendly local. How could you have done that?
I was falling. I grabbed the nearest thing.
His wife? Good God, Sam, you nearly killed her.
Well?
Do you remember that little hump noise she let out?
Yes, I remember the little humph noise she let out. You always said she could do with losing a bit of weight.
Oh, I meant via a diet, not a complete wiring up of her jaw.
Ah, it could have been worse.
Yes, yes. The broken ribs could have punctured her lung. You didn't even apologise.
How could I? They wouldn't let me back in.
You could have sent flowers. Oh, but I forgot you don't do that, do you? Because it's all a bit too sissy for
Yeah,
you,
well,
isn't it?
never mind.
Well, yeah, I do mind. Because in 3 years, you never once gave me flowers.
Well, what do you like? Tulips, I'll buy you tulips.
It's out of season.
Knickers, lingerie, whatever you call it, I'll buy you some of that.
What, you would go into Janet Rieger's and buy me a present?
No, you'd have to go, but I'd give you the money.
See? You won't even do that for me.
All right, I will, I'll do it. I'll do anything.
Anything.
I will be your slave.
Oh yeah, for how long?
Till you've worked me to death, of course.
Why?
Because I don't want anyone else. Look, I know I didn't appreciate you and I'm sorry, but sometimes, maybe most of the time, you don't realise what you have until it's gone. Don't let it be too late for us, okay?
It's already too late. I've met someone else.
Bet he's not as funny as me.
No, he's mature and sensible.
Bet he doesn't give you piggybacks home from the pub.
He's got a car.
But can he do an Elvis impression?
No! And he can't do Donald Duck either, but does it really matter? I need a mentor, not a bloody mimic. When I lived with you, I felt completely insecure.
I'll have more locks fitted.
After I left you, I realised how unhappy and miserable living with you had made me. So why on earth should I come back?
Because I forgive you for walking out on me. Please, Nina, come home to me.
You forgive me? Bollocks.
I'll make it up to you. You won't recognise me.
Shut up, Sam. You're beginning to sound as corny as those bloody awful novels you try to write.
That's it. If I write a book and make loads of money, will you come back to me then?
Knowing that you'll never write it, I think I can safely say yes. What's that?
Read it for yourself.
It's a check. Oh, Sam, you haven't sold the flat.
Oh! It's a royalty check for one of my crappy novels.
You did it. You finally did it.
Yep. So if you're ready, I'd like to get you home.
Don't you even want a drink to celebrate?
Well, maybe just one.
Because this is the